You guys, I just finished a 3-mile workout and today I did meet all my goals. Yesterday I spoke about listening to the feedback loops that you're in and knowing when it's time to cut your losses and how to do that. So after the workout, my knees were pretty sore and I spoke to my dad about it, and he suggested that I should probably take some time off from running. Today I tried to run around on a field instead of the road, but my legs were hurting too much that I decided to not do that and instead do a rowing workout. So my parents have a rowing machine in the basement, and this was an exciting development for a number of reasons. First of all, the pace of rowing a mile is pretty similar to the pace of running a mile, so I can continue to explore music while I do this practice. Second of all, I had a conversation with a friend last week where he mentioned that he had significant knee problems, but by biking around for a number of weeks, he was able to heal his knees. So I'm actually not too pessimistic about the knees. Hopefully doing a low impact workout can strengthen them. I've been reading Tim Ferriss's book, Tools of Titans, and through his own experience and others, it makes it clear that injuries don't stop people from working out. They just learn how to train around them, and that's actually the technique for healing them. You don't stop when you get injured because that makes it worse, and that's a lesson that I've needed to learn for a long time. So glad that I am finally starting to figure that out. And another thing is that I had hoped that by training gently, doing stretching and running, that I would get to a point where I could do muscle training, and the rowing is going to help that a lot, particularly in the core and also in the arms and the legs, obviously. So the other thing is that I've noticed that the more I clear my head, the further back into my past I can remember. And for me, rowing is actually going back further than running. I started running in 11th grade and I started rowing in 9th grade. So another thing that I'm excited about is that with this workout, I'm disappointed that I won't be moving around in nature because I'll be down in the basement, but on the other hand, it does give me an opportunity to either focus my gaze on something consistently or perhaps even close my eyes. So I think this workout has some interesting possibilities, and I think so far so good. So in reading and researching, I've been noticing the ways that other people do things. Like when I was looking up whether the pace for rowing is similar to running, I just had this feeling of doing research and going to websites that I didn't know and looking through information to, I don't know, I've always kind of done things my own way, and now I'm starting to realize that I can benefit a lot by doing things the way other people do, by writing books the way other people write, by writing blogs the way other people do, by making my website the way other people make theirs. And something that keeps coming up in all the different things that I'm researching is the idea of writing things down in a notebook, which is something that I haven't always done, partly out of the perfectionism, partly out of the obsession with iPhone, but that seems to be the next step to getting things aligned and getting things progressing smoothly. So smart people implement their changes immediately, and I'm going to go do that now. Thanks for coming to my channel.